Boom! Welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange. This is Stranger Palooza. Now, we've got Nick Smith with me, but we are not at Sunshine State RVs.
No, I got pants on and long sleeve shirt.
Look at that.
And it's May 1st. What the heck is going on here?
Fish out of water.
I am a fish out of water.
Why? Where are we?
Hank.
Me
and Hank took a road trip. We shared a hotel room.
Lord,
we drove on the road. Not that far.
I might never make it back.
We are in Springfield, Missouri. So
That's
funny
right.
story. My dad is actually from here in Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah, I know.
And we are here not because this is my father's homeland.
Right.
But because we
Is this
found
van related?
This is everything I do is van related, either van or sports or church, one of the three. So we have found one of the coolest Overland type of RV companies that I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
And as soon as I found them, a week or two ago, someone drove this big, huge, funky looking van on our lot. I immediately called Hank. I said, Hank, get your butt over here. Check this thing out. This thing's cool. And a week later, we're up here in Springfield, Missouri, checking it out, and we're on board.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is it? What is it?
So it is in Springfield, Missouri, and it is called 27 North. It means that is the latitude of Mount Everest.
He just found that out today, by the way. He just found that out today. This is the intro part, Nick. This is the intro part.
So it's the latitude of Mount Everest, and then that same latitude goes all the way through the state of Florida.
Wow.
27 North goes from Mount Everest, which is in Tibet, all the way to the state of Florida.
Meant to be. But here's the thing. We're at 27 North. We have Pavel, who I've met before. He just met these guys. I met them before at SEMA. Here he goes.
This is Pavel.
Yes.
He is from the Ukraine, and he is the owner of 27 North. It is the coolest overland van manufacturer that I have seen.
Absolutely. And we're going to show you guys why right now. We're not really doing a full factory tour. We're just going to try to run you through this. Let's get all into it right now. All right, guys, I want to remind you that we have these VanNoisSeur t-shirts and a new one is out. This is Campfire by Moonlight. New VanNoisSeur t-shirt, that's how you pronounce that. If you're a fan of Class B camper vans, whether it's Sprinter, ProMaster, or the Transit, you can get these t-shirts, show your love for that, and support Stranger Palooza. And we don't have any like logos or anything like that on it. Plus you can get Stranger Palooza t-shirts. If you look down here in YouTube, there's a store down there. You could check out the store, get this and other designs. And from Lola and myself, who did all the work designing this, thanks very much. See you on the next one. So one of the things, Nick is going to explain to you guys what he really likes about this, but from my point of view, I'm very impressed with your sense of like community and ownership here at the company. Everyone, you know, gets together, spends a lot of time together. I really love that, Pavel. It's
like a family.
It's awesome. Yeah, like a family, absolutely.
So we're at 27 North. Check this out. Yeah. They make some of the coolest overland vehicles. This is their new showroom at their new dealership.
Yep.
How cool is this going to be? So they're in Springfield, Missouri. And we came up here because we had no clue what they did, who they were, or anything. And before we take on any brand at Sunshine State RVs, I want to make sure to meet the people, meet the brains behind it, see the product and all of that. We are very, very particular about who we take on. We only partner with, you know, Coachman, Road Trek, American Coach, Winnebago, some of these people that have great reputations. And 27 North, just like Hank just said, I've been impressed meeting Pavel, meeting his family, his wonderful wife Nina, and all of their staff here, getting to know them. I went to a dinner last night and I met a lot of people that didn't speak my language, but that was great. And then I got to know some people, got to know their story, their vision, their history, where they're going, and I've been impressed. So it's not just a van, an overland van, it's a person, it's a business, and that's what I'm excited about.
Yeah. Thank you. That means the world to us. On the manufacturer side, it's the same thing. We're very picky about who we do business with, who we sell to, what dealers we onboard. We've turned down some of the biggest names in the industry, and so we were tremendously honored. We appreciate the opportunity and privilege to partner up with one of the greatest dealers in the country.
So we are #1 in the state of Florida, Pavel.
That's exciting.
Hank always laughs at me when I say this. It's true. I don't know why you laugh about it.
I've never heard this before.
We're #1 in the state of Florida in Class B RVs. Did you know that?
I did not know
We're
that.
number 3.
You're going to hear this 10 cajillion times.
We're number 3 in the whole United States. I mean, me and Hank have worked very hard. Hank, I credit you that some of that. So anyways, I know people want to see this factory and they want to see these vans, right?
Why. Yeah, let's go through here. There's work happening.
We're going to have to go through this pretty quick. But I got a factory tour this morning. I was real impressed with the cleanliness, the order, with just how cool everything was. What is this place?
So this is the wood shop assembly. So this is one of our 3 locations. This is where the cabinets arrive. They assemble them, and then they go into the vans here. We've learned to churn vans very quickly here at 27 North without compromising quality. So a lot of people, they compromise quality. So here you have your lineup of the 2023 all-wheel drive.
The brand new hotness.
Have you seen one of those yet?
This is my first time.
This is my first time seeing it.
And on top of that, have you seen an overlanding off-road style one on a 170-inch wheelbase? That's right, it's a 170-inch wheelbase.
Single wheel.
Single wheel in the back.
That's cool.
Lifted suspension, all-terrain tires. You know, you want to go to Baja, you want to go Yellowstone, national parks. You're not limited like you are in a traditional RV.
Yeah. Hank, are we taking our wives camping in one of these?
I'm down. Let's do it. We've got different stages going on here.
They do the whole line here. ProMaster, Mercedes, and Transit. They do the 170 and the 144. I mean, you love this thing. This is the Ford Transit. Look at that backwoods roof rack.
Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff going on here on this. You know, I'm gonna do something more detailed in the future just to show you guys what's going on. We'll keep it moving here.
Oh my gosh, are you rushing me again, Hank?
No. We can't do that again.
Yeah. Our benchmark, unlike traditional RVs benchmarking off themselves, we learn a lot from not only RV manufacturers, but boat manufacturers. So we learned a lot from yacht manufacturers, boat manufacturers, airplane manufacturers. So as you can see here, that luxury floor,
Look at this. So they lay the floor out and then they build the RV on top of it. They put that kill mat and everything. That kind of makes it like a killer RV, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then we use, just for the vibration on the Sprinters and on the Transits, we add additional because they're so big to minimize the sound and the vibration.
Okay.
Pretty neat.
So check that out.
Yeah. So this is all-wheel drive Mercedes here.
Yes, sir.
So this is one of 3 of your factories, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And then you're building a new one.
Yes, we're building a state-of-the-art facility. So it'll be one of the top in the country. It's already won awards and headlines, and we just ground broke on it.
Jeez, that's insane. This is what sold me. I mean, coming here and seeing this finished product. This is the Sprinter. Is this on the all-wheel drive chassis?
Yes, sir. This is the all-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive chassis. I mean, look at these. I mean, look at this stuff.
So this is backwoods adventure mod. Some of it, right? I think this looks like Al.
So it seems like they take the best of all of them and put it together in one RV. Because that's Al, that's backwoods.
Yeah.
They got Lagoon. They got. I mean, check this out.
I like this right here. This slide out. So one up, one down. Oh, there you go. That's awesome.
Hey, you want to sit on and go for a ride?
It can take 500 pounds.
Sit on it. Let's see. I'll put you on a ride.
I'm a little bit under.
Oh my goodness! You went for a ride. It works.
Yeah. So tell us, what's different about you guys? What's different in your ideas that you put into making your van?
Yeah, so with our extensive RV industry, we've learned a lot of what to and what not to do. So what sets us apart is our all-wood construction, our indoor-outdoor fabric, our premium molding. You can mount stuff to it. It's not falling off.
Can you mount suction cups like sea sucker stuff
Suction
to
cups, screws.
See, Hank, you like how I did that for you?
Yes, I like
sea
that.
suckers.
Nice segue.
Yeah, and then you got indoor-outdoor fabric, so you know, pets and whatnot. You can take these outside, pressure wash them out. Our appliances, we love our appliances because we use the isotherm refrigerators, the low voltage refrigerator, low voltage air conditioning, and so
Check out
forth.
this fridge. This is sweet. Walk over there.
Let's go inside.
And then the audio.
How many
So
amp hours?
600 is standard. We can also do 900. We do the Wet Sounds audio system. So if you love, you know, loud music and a good time, you can turn that up and.
Yeah.
Like most other RVs, this has a full lithium system.
Yes, sir.
It has a gray tank. It has a cassette toilet. No propane, right?
Exactly.
No propane on, and all electric. This is an Overland RV. This is not like a do-it-yourself thing that you're missing a lot of components to go. Like, you can camp in this for weeks at a time.
Exactly.
And you can also go Overland. I mean, you guys beef up the suspension. Agile something.
Agile, Falcon, and Fox is our go-to.
And like, there's little knobs. And
Exactly. You can
twisty
adjust it.
things.
So if you're doing a lot more Baja rocks, you want to make it a little more softer or stiffer depending how quick you're going. And then for highways, you know, you want a nice, comfortable ride, so you can adjust it for that too.
Just a little segue here for a second to you guys. You guys are going to be at Overland West.
Yes, sir.
In a few weeks.
Flagstaff,
Are
Arizona.
you? Yeah.
I'm going
Can you believe
Overland
he's
West.
going there? I don't even believe he's going there. Wow. That's amazing. But yeah, that's why you guys build this, and that's why this is on single wheels in the back, not dualies.
Exactly.
Right? You said you've got all wood construction, but you guys still think about the weight.
Yes.
So how much weight can people put in here after your build?
They put me and you in our Ben and Jerry's.
We're only, the two of us
So
are only
we take
about
into
100
account
pounds.
the weight of every screw. We have a detailed spreadsheet that breaks it down to ounces of the screws. We're mindful of the trim that we use. We're mindful of appliances. So a client can open up and see the breakdown of where the weight is and how much weight you can bring. I've had people load up e-bikes in the back. I've had people pull little cargo trailers. The neat thing is we take that weight distribution in mind, and so you can comfortably bring 4 adults and your cargo on this.
Okay, so I think you said your GVW is 2,000?
So on most models, it ranges anywhere from about 1,000 to 2,000 pounds that you still have for cargo.
Yeah, that's cool.
So check this out. There's
see
some
what's
things that I
different
really like
inside,
about
yeah.
this, right? So I really like the butcher block countertop. I mean,
Yep.
look how big this is. I mean, this thing's about 6
This
foot.
is a big galley.
This thing's 6 foot long. This is a
Double burner.
This is a fridge I've never
That's
seen
cool.
before. I've never seen a fridge like this. How much is this fridge?
$3,200.
$3,000 for a stinking fridge.
It's nice, and this design
is
allows
nice.
you to put more stuff in here.
Exactly, and if you take into account like a traditional fridge, you're replacing it every 5 to 7 years. This, you got 20 years out of it.
Okay. I think they also
That's
have
a 12 volt fridge, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
12 volt,
So
true
12
12
volt.
volt, no inverter stuff, true 12 volt fridge.
So that's great for power management when you're trying to
Exactly.
manage. I mean, with 600 amp hours of lithium, 300 watts of solar on the roof,
yes, sir.
and then 3,000 watt inverter. Is there an underhood generator?
Yeah, so it's a high idle from your alternator. So whenever you're in the winter, a solar's not keeping up with it, it'll turn on and keep at a high
We still
idle.
have sun in the winter in the sunshine.
So
state.
Sunshine State, you don't have to worry
We
about
always
it.
have sun.
If you use a lot of microwave and cooktop, then I always recommend just turn on the engine while you're cooking. It goes into high idle and it charges your batteries for you.
Nice. And you know, a lot of the RVs these days are having the screens where you touch all the buttons and all that. And I'm a screen guy, right? I still consider
every
myself
day.
young. I still feel and act young. And I like the screens, but I see the value in the buttons.
Oh, most
I
definitely.
see the value in when I want lights on, I press a button. When I want to dim it, I have all my digital and analog gauges here. Like, there's definitely a value in this.
Most definitely. We learned that from the boating industry too. So this is off of boats. These are sealed gauges that aren't gonna fade, crack, yellow, and whatnot. Same thing. These are all marine grade buttons, marine grade stereo head unit here, and so forth.
It's just like a boat in an RV.
That's what people tell us all the time.
So
Interesting.
let me
Check this out.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen? I've not been in an RV that had a wood ceiling in it with these track lightings. This is
Yeah,
the first.
I really like the track lighting in here. I think you also have a puck feature as well that you can get in the lights.
Yeah.
If you want it, this is my favorite. The speaker system in here is really nice. We're not gonna play it for you guys right
Why
now.
not?
Because
Let's
YouTube will
crank
kick
it.
us off.
Oh,
That's how we get kicked off of YouTube.
Yep.
But the speakers are really nice. I
So-
like this having a seat over here.
I do too. I like
and
the
this
seat.
becomes a does this become a bed?
No, this one does not, but we do
Oh, okay.
offer it the function where it comes
Okay,
into a
so
bed.
you could get this to become a bed.
check
You,
this out. There's a little pantry here.
Yep, that's a,
Look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
How neat is that? What would
Yep.
you put in here, Hank?
protein shakes.
Protein shakes.
Protein
Come on,
shakes,
Hank.
I guess. I'll go with what you guys.
I make Hank eat protein shakes for lunch. Sometimes
That's definitely not what I would put in.
he shows up on the days I get Chick-fil-A. That's it. He
The
doesn't- he doesn't-
bathroom, I think, is very nice. I like the shower
So
head. and
there you
the
go.
wall.
I always kind of demonstrate 6 foot tall. I'm in the bathroom, on the toilet. There's room to do everything in here. There's not a lot of room to spare, but there's room to chill.
I like it. And then, like you said, big galley
this a
going
lot.
here.
I
Lots
really-
of cabinets.
And then
I like
you have a
these.
sec-
Look, check that out.
So this is something else you don't see a lot here, Hank. There's a second cabinet area for a sink, and this is a huge,
That's cool. I like this roll up.
huge sink.
Yeah, there's
big
actually
farm.
engineering behind it. So the unique thing about our builds is all the plumbing is on your driver's side, all the electrical is on your passenger side. So if you ever have any kind of water issues, very common on RVs, it will not get into your batteries, it won't get in your electrical. So we separate the systems
okay.
completely.
Very cool. Microwave
Seems like you thought about this a
here.
little bit.
And there's 2 beds because you've got a nice work area here
Yeah.
for 2 people.
So I'm sitting
and
on
you
it.
still have another one behind us that we just showed.
Paul, do you have the key?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here. I got lots of space. I'm
Right.
here. We got 2 lagoon tables in this
Yep.
one. Really cool butcher block here, butcher block there. I love this track lighting. I mean, this is really, really neat track lighting. So this can be 2 beds. It can be 2 benches, or you can make it together to be a king size bed back here.
Yeah.
I really like how when these are out of the way, if you left this up, you could put a bike on here.
Yep.
And you can roll the bike in and out of
Probably
the
bring
RV.
like at least 2 bikes, I think, on that rack. Yeah.
Yeah, it's designed for 2 mountain bikes.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I like the windows, so like a nice
Yeah, we're getting
big
the
deep
key
window
right now.
there.
Yeah.
And then check this out. I've never seen one of these built into the RV. This fan here.
Yeah, if you have good weather like we have here, you don't have to run your AC and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Although you guys
So-
do have it, it's a
so-
Dometic AC
so then-
right there.
So then there's this hidden part of this RV that
Right.
nobody knows about except for me.
Sure.
I'm not the only
You
one.
almost
Killed myself.
Yeah.
Hey, you know I've been around the block a few times, right?
Oh, I would have loved it. This video would have gone viral. Nick knocks his head.
Oh,
Knocks some sense.
Lowers it onto himself.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and there is another
good.
bed here. So you can almost have a bunk bed if you don't mind sleeping like this. So you can sleep down here.
You can have
and
2 people or one big thing.
You can have one bed there, one bed there, and then you can even raise this a little bit.
Now, before you put it up all the way back up, there is also a max fan.
And there's another speaker here.
Yep.
You got a really cool Dometic air conditioner. This is a real cool 12-volt air conditioner. Very powerful, very quiet, built-in dehumidifier. I'm not very familiar with these, but I like the way it looks. I mean, it's just like a cool looking AC. So pretty neat. But I love this ceiling. I like how when you're sleeping here, you don't feel like you're in a cave. I mean, you have the fan, you have some lights, a speaker. There's also lights on the bottom of the bed.
Yeah.
So very cool there.
So now, like so the reason why Nick has not seen this before is he hasn't been overlanding. But now Sunshine State RV is going to have overlanding vehicles.
I'm not
True
your
overlanding
traditional. I'm not your traditional overlander.
And you guys have a longer warranty.
Yeah, so they have a 2-year warranty on everything in the coach. Everything from front to back.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is something else. Something else that, so Sunshine State RVs, we really pride ourselves in our service after the sale.
Right.
So things like our Sunshine State Elite Club, we get a guaranteed service appointment in 5 days. We give tech support. So I'm talking to Pavel about some things to do. He's like, oh, we give 24/7 tech support
24/7.
to
Yeah, that's
any
cool.
of our customers. We don't do 24/7. We do like 12/5. But we still give tech
Well, now
support.
you do if it's a
So now,
27 North.
if it's a 27 North van, we give 24/7 tech
Yes,
support.
sir.
How's that?
Yes, sir. I've even been as bold as saying, hey, if some of the other clients are struggling with their other models, just have them call us. We'll
Oh, boy.
gladly service
Oh,
Do
them.
not say that on the
Don't-
YouTube. Do not say that on the YouTube.
People
But
will
the
start
contingency
calling
is you got 3 months to convert to 27.
Oh.
Deal.
Okay.
But
These
I
guys
am
are
excited.
so in trouble.
I am excited because I fell in love with this van. I thought it was the perfect combination between a nice luxury high-end RV with lithium, very comfortable, high-end, great build quality, and an overland vehicle.
Yep.
Which I think a lot of the mainstream builders are getting a little here and a little there, but I feel like with a lot of the stuff you've done, you guys are all in.
Yes,
but
sir.
you figured out how to do an RV also, which is really cool. And so you don't have to sacrifice the RV comfort for an overland
Exactly.
RV. You can have both in one.
Yep.
So we are really proud to partner with them. I'm excited to be at Overland West. Hank tells me I'm going to see things I've never seen before.
Yep. You will.
From there,
and that's before you even leave your hotel.
from there, me and Hank are going to Burning Man as soon as we leave there.
Okay.
You guys should take the
We're not
Ascender.
going to Burning Man?
And
Come
let me just
on.
say this. And there's some other vehicles we're not showing you guys
the Range
that these
Rover,
guys
what's it
have.
called?
Ascender.
There's the Ascender.
Ascender.
And the
Then
Rex
there's the
Rover.
Rex Rover. There's lots of cool vehicles that we're going to be able to show you. And so, you know what? I came along. This has my seal of approval. Yeah.
This is that cool
So-
backwards bumper that we've done stuff with.
Yeah, Backwoods, awesome company.
Yeah.
So, you know what? We're all excited.
We are.
We had a good time. We've only been here for
24 hours.
24 hours that we've been here. We've
Yeah.
seen some really cool stuff.
Yes.
You will be able to get that cool stuff at Sunshine State
Yes.
RV.
Yep.
And Stranger Palooza is also going to have some cool content coming up for you
Camping in
guys.
these things?
Hells yeah.
There we go.
You better believe it.
That's exciting.
That's right. That's going to happen. So right now we're getting out of here. Check out 27 North. They're on YouTube. You guys are on all the social
Instagram,
medias.
yep, you name it.
Yeah, of course. Sunshine State RV is also
Gainesville,
in
Florida.
Yeah, and
hey, we're
what's
the
up?
#1 Class B dealer in the state of
Lord.
Florida.
Okay.
I mean, really, we are.
Yes. Yes, you are. That's true. Not a lie.
And then we're going to make him #1 around the world.
Hey,
There
I'm
you
in.
go.
I'm in.
There you go. Good stuff, man.
Wait, he should be
Great.
shaking my hand.
Oh, there we
I'm
go.
making him
There we go.
#1.
Thank
Well,
you.
If he's #1, I'm #1.
Hey.
That's how it goes.
Trio.
We're all #1 together. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. We'll have more content. We'll see you guys on the next one. We're out of here, right?
Ah!